10 essential things for tourists, students, expats, and future Swiss chocolate and fondue enthusiasts.
Today we are diving deep into the heart of the land of precision watches, spectacular mountains, and of course, neutral diplomacy, Switzerland, our home country.
We love Switzerland and you will love it too. So grab your fondue fork and let's uncover 10 things you absolutely must know before embarking on your Swiss adventure. Fondue, I'm ready.
Punctuality is a virtue.
In Switzerland, time is not just gold, it's like a currency.
If you are meeting someone at 2 p.m., make sure your Swiss watch is synced to the atomic clock.
And Swiss trains run with Swiss precision, so don't blame them if you miss it by a millisecond. Ever wondered why the Swiss are so calm and collected? It is the precision of a clockwork that they were born with. You may think the Swiss had invented the time and punctuality. Hey, and the Swiss love to schedule everything. So don't be surprised if your Swiss colleagues schedule bathroom breaks.
But seriously, if you want to meet your Swiss friends, don't be surprised if you have to make an appointment weeks in advance.
Cheese heaven. Ah, Swiss cheese. Did you know there are many types of Swiss cheese and many ways to eating it? And you haven't truly experienced Switzerland until you've lost yourself in a pot of bubbling cheese fondue. It's not just a meal, it's a cheesy initiation into the Swiss way of life. So dive in and make sure not to lose your breath in the fondue. Otherwise, it's your turn to pay the next round. If you have eaten a fondue outside of Switzerland, you still don't know the true taste, because the original only exists in Switzerland.
Multilingual Marvel. Switzerland has not one, not two, but 4 official languages. Swiss German, French, Italian and Romansh coexist peacefully. And if you are in the countryside or hiking in the mountains, don't be surprised. People greet each other.
So make sure to train some Grüezi, Salut, Buongiorno, Bonjour.
And don't forget in which language part you're in right now. Swiss nature and the Alps. Swiss nature with its many crystal clear lakes and fairy tale landscapes is simply a dream, and the Swiss Alps are like a playground for adventurers. Whether you are a skiing enthusiast or just fancy a scenic hike, the Swiss Alps have it all. Don't forget to pack your sense of wonder and your camera for those jaw-dropping mountain views.
Cash is king.
No, money is king and queen.
Switzerland loves money and discretion. Maybe that's why the world's money feels so at home in Switzerland. We love our Swiss francs and our cash, maybe because the notes are so wonderfully colorful. But don't worry, we have all sorts of digital payments here. And even in the most remote mountain chalets, you will mostly be able to pay cashless.
Recycling religion.
Switzerland is the Vatican of recycling.
There's a bin for everything, and I mean everything. If you're caught tossing a plastic bottle into the organic waste bin, be prepared for some serious side-eye from your Swiss neighbors. And here is a small example. In Switzerland, waste paper is tied up in bundles for garbage disposal. And it seems as if the Swiss are making a competition out of it to see who can provide the most perfectly tied up bundle of paper in front of the door.
Perfection is in the blood of the Swiss. And the famous cleanliness is an institution in Switzerland. Switzerland takes tidiness very seriously. The streets are so clean that you could eat your chocolate cake right off them. We wouldn't recommend it.
Spotless, clean cities and pristine nature are standard in Switzerland, and everyone helps to keep it that way.
Money matters. Switzerland is a pricey paradise. Yes, Switzerland is expensive. The Swiss also sigh about it. A cup of coffee may feel like a small investment, 4 to 9 francs. And don't even get me started on the cost of living. Switzerland is undeniable on the expensive side. But fear not, because the Swiss have a secret weapon: high salaries. Swiss salaries are the heroes of this financial story. It's like a high-stakes poker game, where everyone's a winner, and the jackpot is a comfortable, quality life. The average income in Switzerland is 78,000 Swiss francs. That's in December 2023 around $89,000. But even in expensive Switzerland, there are many ways to do things inexpensively. You just have to know how.
Public transport. Swiss public transport is like a choreographed dance. Buses, trains and boats move in perfect harmony. Get yourself a Swiss travel pass and you will be gliding through the country like a well-lubricated cog in a Swiss watch. The public transport works perfectly, it's clean and you have exact connections to the last mountain village. Silence is golden, especially on Sundays. Sundays in Switzerland are like a scene from a tranquil movie. So be organized, the shops and supermarkets are closed on Sundays.
Silence is golden, and so are the hours between noon and 1:30 p.m.
Don't even think about vacuuming your apartment during that sacred time, or you might face some stern looks from your neighbors.
Hey, and the Swiss go to bed at 10 p.m. because they look forward to getting up at 6 in the morning when the alarm clock calls for work. Swiss Army knife and security. Switzerland is the birthplace of the Swiss Army knife, but the Swiss only need this knife for their many outdoor activities, and that because Switzerland is one of the safest countries in the world.
Switzerland's neutrality and unique direct democracy are also important pieces of the puzzle that contribute to security.
And Switzerland is all that and much more.
Whether you're here for the chocolate, the watches, the lifestyle or the nature.
Switzerland is so beautiful!
Switzerland welcomes you with open arms.
Just make sure to bring your sense of adventure. Hey, and there is much more to discover in Switzerland than the tourist towns of Zermatt and Interlaken. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, arrivederci.
Don't forget to leave us a like. See you in the next video.